Hi everyone, it's kind of a funny video today. So a parent asked me, can you shoot a video for all kids out there and tell them why not to redline their vehicle? This one doesn't have a red line, but it maxes out at 7,000 RPM. And can you let them know what the consequences are? Well, let's go over it. So I'm just going to walk to the front of the vehicle here, and then let's touch on a few things. Oh, I'm making my way in the world today. So, you've seen that up just a few seconds ago, 7,000 RPM. Is it okay for me to stay around 7,000 RPM? Because I really like the sound of my vehicle and I like the performance. It says 7 grand, so I should be able to run it up at 7 grand. Well, you should not do that on a stock vehicle or a stock engine. So your engine, your transmission, your rear end, your drivetrain, it's not strong enough to withstand that kind of RPM over time. I'm not going to say, but buddy, I just had the car a month. I drive it like a race car. Well, eventually you're going to blow up your engine. You're going to destroy your transmission possibly. You're going to wreck your drivetrain. It's going to happen. Not if, but when. The auto wreckers are literally filled with vehicles up there, brand new, 2-3 years old. They have blown engines, they have blown transmission. The whole drivetrain's been ripped out of it. Car looks good, but they drove it like a race car when it's not a race car. So what happens when you go over? So you've seen on this vehicle 7,000 RPM. So years ago, like I say, old school used to rebuild engines. This engine is not producing any more horsepower after around 4,500 RPM. It's all noise after that. If you watch any dyno chart, you know, where they take up these souped up engines or any engine, they put it on a dyno and they rev it up. Your components of your engine, pistons, camshaft, all this, you need better parts. On a stock engine, you're not driving a supercar, you're driving a normal everyday car, but you're driving it like a supercar. Unless you're driving a supercar, it cannot handle high RPM for extended periods. So if you're driving down the road, you're pulling out to pass someone and your revs go up, that's everyday driving. When you pull out to pass someone and then you floor it and you hold it there for about the next 5 minutes, you're going to damage your engine. So, like I say, you don't have enough internal parts that are high performance in a stock vehicle. They were never meant to be under that much stress. You are creating a lot of heat. When you keep an engine at full throttle, you know, like you hear some, normally motorcycles, whoop, 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 they're so maxed out, you hit the rev limiter and the engine's just struggling. Motorcycles are normally built with better parts, but an everyday car is not. So you see a lot of these vehicles being driven like a race car. They're blowing oil. They're horrible. The car is on death's door. And normally these cars are only like a year or two old, but they couldn't withstand the pressure of it. They end up being sold or they end up at the auto wreckers. And it's quite the mess. So here's what happens. If you hold your vehicle at the highest RPM it will hold, it's just an everyday car, you are generating a stupid amount of heat. Your car was never designed to handle. You are overheating everything. You are wrecking your bearings, your connecting rod bearings, your camshaft every bearing you can name on an engine, you are starting to harm it. If you hold it there and you drive your car like a race car, you're only going to take longevity out of the engine. An everyday normal transmission was never designed to withstand high RPM for extended period and hard starts. So I have built a few, rebuilt a few transmissions in the past. I am not a transmission guy, even though I have rebuilt them, but I have spoken with a lot of transmission guys. They will love you. Auto wreckers will love you. Mechanics will love you if you stay up near the high revs on an everyday stock vehicle, because you're either going to lose your engine, you're going to lose your transmission, you're going to lose your drivetrain. You are going to destroy it. You are not driving a race car, but you think you are. I hope it helps someone out there. We've all done this. Like, trust me, we were all kids once. We all thought we were race car drivers. But when we end up taking the bus again, we realize maybe I should have stayed away from the high RPM. And as a previous engine rebuilder, your engine is not, you have to know what your engine's capable of. The build is capable of, what parts you put into it. If your engine is not producing any more power after, say, on this vehicle, say 4,500, and you go beyond it, why are you there? You're only damaging stuff. There is no more power curve. You're in the down of the curve. Kind of dumb, but anyways, if you want to keep driving your car like a race car and staying near max rev, mechanics love you, transmission people love you, auto wreckers love you. You are loved, because eventually they're going to own your car. Have a good day.